Hi, guys. I'm going to assume that you're there because it looks like the stream's running. I'll double check. Looks like the stream's running. I double checked.
Good girl, Charlie.
Good girl, Charlie. Who's a good doggy? Well, the place is kind of a dump now, isn't it? But that's what happens when you...
Is this thing on?
Start.
Hunter, please come to the forge at your earliest convenience. Again, that's Hunter to the forge. Thank you. Strange out.
Yeah, I don't remember the intercom.
Hunter, just in time. His royal weirdness and I were deciding what to do with that nasty little Hydra gift box you found.
Ah, yes. The spooky crate.
The very one. Though it is far from any mere container, I assure you. I am detecting powerful emanations from inside. If this is a sign of what Hydra is after, I feel
Doesn't suck
we
yet.
are all in grave danger.
My offer still stands.
Or better yet, that your week is over. Because you're taking the next 4 days off.
Or we could open it, Tony, and perhaps use the mystical energies I sense inside to our advantage.
Yeah, I heard a "we" in there. Green goopy gamma serums are one thing. I'm not opening boxes full of mummy curses.
You don't have to. Hunter, if you'll allow me.
Certainly.
Your second funeral, boss.
Dr. Spooky.
If Hydra is now working to acquire mystical antiquities, then our situation is very dire indeed. We need to find a way to gain the upper hand.
And you think you can do it with whatever is in the container?
Tony has one of the greatest scientific minds that I've ever seen. I, of course, have an unparalleled understanding of the mystic arts.
And
I have
no sense
doubt
of
that we can find a way to
appropriate
research
amounts
whatever
of ego.
we find in there and have it work in our favor. I just wonder what it could be.
Do you think this will be enough to give us
Well, that's
an edge?
disconcerting. Oh, there it goes.
1 sec. I need to move. Sorry, guys.
The game
Stream.
ended. Oh,
My apologies, guys.
I have to rely on
I
until I
failed
can
you,
find
and I
a
feel
way
shame.
to access the Sanctum's archives again.
That seems a bit risky.
Right now, with the Sanctum out of my reach, I'm fighting with one hand tied behind my back. Metaphorically, that is. If I can
Yeah, I
find
understood it
items
was
to
metaphorical
research,
because I can see both
give
of
the
your
Midnight Suns every
hands.
possible advantage over Lilith and her disciples.
I look forward to seeing what you come up with.
I do.
Me too, Hunter. Now, all this talk is going nowhere unless we can get this container open and study what's inside. Step up to the anvil, Hunter. It doesn't bite. You have my undivided attention. Nice reality. By the hoary hosts of Hoggoth, I can hardly believe it.
What? Is it worse than you expected?
No, it's totally unexpected. It's the Eternity Dagger. This was in a place of honor in my bedchamber.
I don't want to know why you keep the knife of eternity in your
Sanctorum is no common
bedchamber.
domicile to be burglared. These barbarians have no idea what they possessed.
Or perhaps they did. Maybe these artifacts are exactly what Faustus and my mother were after to begin with.
A distressing thought. If they had my dagger, then who knows what others of my priceless possessions have passed through their greedy fingers. The cube of nothingness. The tear of Prophia, and most worrisome of all.
Your toothbrush? You, had a little coffee thing going on this morning with your breath?
Oh, Tony.
Sorry. Doc's right, Hunter. I drank 3 glasses of holy water just to walk through the Sanctum's front door. Place is like a doomsday vault for all sorts of supernatural nastiness. We need to put a lid on this mess. Pronto.
I believe Carol is already working on it.
At last. Now that this artifact has been returned to its proper owner, we shall see if we can make use of the mystic forces contained within.
Good idea, Doc. We got
To be
some
fair,
attack
it
essence, some
does
heroic
look
essence,
interesting,
some
at
skill
least.
essence, and a knife. And a research is now level 1. Alright, supernatural fabrication. Item bench. Yeah, that's really good. The item bench. I mean, the workings, the foundry, Scourge Fanatic, that thing isn't bad. That one is by far the best.
All right, let's get started, Dr. Spooky. So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? Got some upgrades for you, hot off the press. Or forge.
2. Own 2. Own 1. Well, I already own 2. Sorry. None. Damage an enemy or restore. Yeah.
Hey, Hunter. Got a sec to spare?
Maybe. Well, I can't, like, sneak out past you, can I? So, yeah, what do you got?
You've been here more in the past few days than I have since ever. The forge is pretty badass, but the creature trapped inside riles up my own inner demon. Speaking of, there's something you should know about me.
You are bonded with the spirit of vengeance?
Damn, you're good. How could you tell?
You are not the first spirit of vengeance to join the Midnight Suns. I fought beside another just a few days. 3 centuries ago.
Well, it's perfectly
Oh, man,
natural you'd forget that you've been dead for 300 years.
Sometimes when I have crap to work through, I like to get my blood pumping. Why don't we hit the yard for a sparring session? I know Sparky's excited to meet you.
Sparky?
That's what I call my spirit of vengeance. His real name is something you'd see written on a symbol, but with like 12 apostrophes. Also, he's not allowed inside after the incident with caretaker Sumerian Sofa.
He allows you to call him Sparky?
Well, yeah, he knows it's coming from a good place. He's really impressive, Hunter. I can't wait for the two of you to meet. Okay, let's do this. I'll get Blade to set things up. Won't take a minute.
I will head to the yard. When you and
Wait,
Sparky trade places...
Do I have to bring a milkshake
what
when I
does
go
he
to the
look
yard?
like?
Because I'm playing the female character.
He's the guy with the flaming metal skull and hellfire chains. Kinda hard to miss.
Spar with the Ghost Rider.
Hunter, ready to get your burn on? I'm talking training with Ghost Rider.
Combat bonus for Ghost Rider, so Ghost Rider will be joining us on our mission.
Maybe you should be the spirit of vengeance.
1 training XP, 3 friendship, and invigorated common combat bonus. Gain 1 strengthened at the mission.
Hunter, report to the war room. We've got a mission.
Excuse me, report? Who the hell's the hero here? Me?
Who's a good girl?
The-
it is
you
my
know, the-
Charlie girl.
Formerly dead, resurrected hero who, according to the prophecy, only has any chance to win. Who's that hero? Me? I decide when I've got a mission. Thank you.
Got a minute. Crazy world you woke up to, Hunter. Hydra running around causing trouble. Apocalypse prophecies. The Bronx.
It is indeed, Daywalker.
And that op against Faustus. The way Captain Marvel just absorbed that bomb. Unbelievable, isn't it?
That bomb was clearly meant for me. I am in her debt.
Yeah, but I don't think she sees it that way. She just saves people. Amazing. Smart, quick-witted, fearless.
He digs
Hell,
her.
she even glows.
And do you find all of your allies equally impressive?
Yes. No. Wait. What are you trying to say?
Some Cupid kills with arrows, some with traps.
What in the hell are you talking about?
It is Shakespeare for you fancy her.
I do not. I respect
totally
her
does.
as a fellow warrior.
The same way you
Swing.
respect Tony? Or Caretaker?
No.
Hell no. It's... Never mind.
And therefore is Winged Cupid painted blind.
Okay, I'm done. I'm gonna go kill some monsters or something.
Yes, that's an
Let's
entirely
just
healthy
keep this,
reaction.
chat to ourselves for now.
Mm-hmm. Sure. He totally doesn't take her in a completely non-admiring fellow warrior kind of way. Totally.
You called for me, Captain?
Keep telling ya, Carol works too, but yeah, I did. Now that Tony's finally starting to get a handle on his gremlin problem, I've been able to put Central to good use. Got a lead on some particularly gnarly Hydra operations happening in the city. But we
Gnarly
need to move
Hydra
fast if we
ops.
want to intercept them in time.
Then let us get going.
My thoughts exactly. There's just one problem, though. We seem to have lost our gatekeeper, Magic.
Magic,
Lost?
magic.
Well, I updated her on the mission. She said
Every little
something
thing
I
she
can only
does is
assume to
magic.
be a prolific swear word in Russian and disappeared. Literally. And with no magic...
There is no passage to New York, or anywhere for that matter.
Now you see my problem.
Do not worry, Captain. I will locate and alert her of the team's needs.
There's that can-do, get-it-done, old-timey prophesied savior of humanity attitude I was hoping to see today. Still, you better hurry. Not sure how long Hydra will remain in their current position.
Then I shall make haste.
Soon their position will
Yes,
be
you
bent over
hasten
a
as
barrel.
much as you can, Hunter.
All right, Ilyana. Fortunately, well, that's Nico. Legend. We'll talk later.
Привет, Hunter.
This room belonged to the Scarlet Witch, did it not?
Wanda. It belongs to Wanda. Let me guess. You are to ask me to do the one thing the others value me for. Opening their precious portal.
Wow,
Well, I am
whiny
in the
much?
middle of something. Come back later.
Captain Marvel has a lead on Hydra. Time to go.
I'm in the middle of something. Come back later.
Something more important than saving the world?
Wanda's first grimoire. Agatha gave it to her when she was teaching her witchcraft, the dark arts. She was trying to
Yeah,
help
it'll
Wanda
take you 2
control
minutes
her
to open
powers.
the limbo
She
portal.
would never let me read it. So now I read it.
I do not suppose there are any spells in there that will banish Lilith and save the world.
Hard to say. These incantations appear to have been written for Wanda alone. Maybe a world without Wanda is one we are not meant to save. I know what she's going through. To come face to face with true evil itself. To be dragged to some hell dimension so hot that your soul is scorched black. Your heart so filled with
Was
soot
that Russia?
it
Is that
chokes
all
out
Russians?
all the bright
Because
parts
I've heard you guys are kind of like grim.
that you are just a dark thing of smoke and ash. I cannot let such a fate happen to her.
One sec.
Then put the damn book down and help me get her back.
You are nothing if not direct. Not to mention unrelenting. I can respect that. And perhaps you are not entirely incorrect.
Ooh, not entirely
Okay.
incorrect.
I will open your damn portal. It is times such as this that I wish someone else here could drill holes through space and time. Perhaps Doctor Strange should spend less time tinkering with Tony Stark in the Forge and focus more on his magic. Ugh, no matter. I will be there when you are ready, Hunter.
Man, she's whiny.
Goodbye.
Okay, my talk to her vanished. My talk to everybody's vanished. I do appear to have. Should have talked to him when I had the opportunity. What do we have over here? Let's see. Unauthorized biography of Captain Marvel. Buy that. Captain. Oh, I've got now. I have 2 gifts for Captain Marvel. And Squadron Supreme. Don't know who that would be for. So I don't want to buy it. Do we really only have the one thing open? And we do. We have something over Heroes. Me, playing the female character this time. The female, hero thing. For now, I think I'll stick with those. Huh. No, we'll slap that one in. You gotta pick a couple of things up to change things up a little bit, Gotta say, I think I like the Ancestral best. So I'm going with that. Any of the color combos worth dropping some glamour for? No, I think we're good like this. I don't know if there's a way, and I know I'm nuts about this sort of thing. God damn it. Dark is still locked. Interesting. I assume I have to get like full dark alignment to get that. I can't stand having notifications on my screen. They drive me crazy. Just do. Now, I want my Ancestral back, please. Thank you. Customization should be done. Is it not done? Alright, what didn't get customized that was customized? Nothing showing the little accent icon that implies that there's something else available. There we go. Alright, get rid of it. Notifications, they drive me crazy, I know. It's one of my many weaknesses. I have quite a few.
Good to
Carol.
I take it you found our gatekeeper. Then let me explain what's going on. When Hydra isn't preoccupied with world-ending scenarios, they spend a lot of their free time terrorizing the citizens of New York through various low-level operations. It's fairly routine stuff for heroes these days,
we're gonna be taking
and worst
Ghost
case,
Rider.
we'll still get some fresh intel in the process. Why don't you check the mirror table and see what we've
Maybe
got on our
Nico?
plate?
Stop a Hydra helicopter. Required. Oh, well then we also... Okay. Guess Carol's coming. And because he's buffed up... Flamehead. And off we go. Cool heroes walk slowly and then fast.
I did the math. It would actually be faster for me to fly.
So what is stopping you?
She can't fly enough to
Shockwave would shatter most of the glass in my approach.
get through the dimensions.
Huh.
We're sending you straight to the coordinates Captain Marvel identified in New York. Dr. Banner has confirmed that the gamma signatures in the area match those of Faustus's weapon. We need to recover whatever intel we can if we're going to find out exactly.
Yeah. Blah, 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 intel, blah. Caretaker loves the sound of her own voice. Oh, you gotta stop the chopper. Or stop a chopper. Target the helicopter with attacks to disable it before time runs out. Roughly 4 turns. Give all heroes 27 block. Delay the helicopter's departure for a turn.
Like Captain Marvel was right on the...
Heroes. A single world-ending calamity is never enough to satiate your appetite for destruction. You insist on meddling further, forcing our hand yet again.
Oh, that's just lovely. Faustus has a radio. I'm assuming whatever Hydra is attempting to flee with on that
we'll
chopper
hit
is
him.
our target. I suggest we stop it and
Make things a
see
little
for
easier
ourselves.
on ourselves for the rest of this
I
turn
see
and
not
part of
much
the
has
next.
changed among the
Now quick
world's
slash him.
fanatics. Hail them.
We'll give all of us 27 block. We can get rid of 2 of them. So we will move Carol. Let's see. Is it a forceful? No, it's a regular knockback. So then that's not going to be ranged to bump off both of them. I doubt it will knock him back far enough to be into the Okay, so what we're instead going to do, we're recalculating. We'll have Carol bonk him on
Is
the
that
head.
all?
That's not ideal. We do have a redraw left. Brain Soul, Chain 2, Lifesteal. 45, 23. We can double whack this guy.
Make way for vengeance! Hell has
Get him.
chosen you.
We will not fail.
All right. You're starting to piss me off.
I'm vulnerable. I'm a very vulnerable
Awaiting
man.
reinforcements. Your death.
Didn't want to see 3 That guy's overloaded, so he's gonna blow up and die.
Bring it.
You don't even know what it is you're pursuing. The Gamma Disruptor you so narrowly escaped with in our last encounter was only the beginning.
Show yourself to me, Faustus, and I
Let's
will
see.
open more than your eyes.
Such ferocious spirit. You truly are your mother's child, Hunter.
It's gonna draw 2 and give us 2 points.
One more time.
Definitely don't need that, having just done that trick. That'll get us 2 more points when we actually need that. think what I would like, I can't do what I want to do. Maybe I can. Alright, so we're going to, at some point, we're going to move Johnny over to here. And hopefully take out, well, at least one of these guys. What's that? Alright, does 51. And take him out, and hit the chopper. It's at 84. So we're gonna move Johnny anyway. So we want Johnny and one card play left. Not going to hit him, damn it. Okay, so Johnny's going to take a little damage. That'll build up a point and allow him to hell ride.
It's your time. No fear.
We have a card play left. We want to move. I keep calling him Johnny. I'm doing it again.
Keep an eye on that one.
Are we hitting the damn shot? We are. Okay. There we are. I can now actually see everything. We're killing 2 birds and most of the 3rd bird. That would be discarding my hand. It's the flashiest attack in the game.
Well, that guy wins coolest
It's
hero
like
persona.
a truck. Not within range. Okay. Don't have any points to spend, so we'll have only one of them left. It's like, I wonder how HR covers it when Hydra guys
Looks like
make
they want to
themselves
try a few
explode.
more.
Let us finish.
The last thing we need is for that pompous buffoon to win today. Stop that chopper, please.
I'm going to try.
With pleasure.
Hydra embraces what you reject, Hunter. The Mother's blood empowers us, elevates us. Hydra marches willingly into her brave new world.
Wow, he does
Then
like the
you
sound
are
of his
a
own
bigger
voice, doesn't
fool
he?
than I imagined, Faustus. My mother's blood will lead you straight to damnation.
It saddens me deeply to hear you say such things, when both your mother and I have such beautiful plans for you.
You're creepy. Let's see, so if we quick slash. Yeah, still have our plays.
You are too weak for this fight.
That'll be a random discard card. More. Anyone need any health? Actually, he does.
Behold the light's gift.
Unfortunately, I get 2 hero damage.
My strength grows.
And that has 33. Damage and taunt in line. I don't. Maybe. Maybe Carol can get all 3? Alright. Say right about there. I may need to move again. Fortunately, she can do that. And that'll kill them and hit.
Being on
No points remaining. No redraws, no moves. 2 turns left. It's got 16 points. We should be able to finish it. Flamehead. Next turn.
That helicopter's about to
That was
take
it?
off, and with it, any hope of understanding what this madman is actually ranting about.
We will stop it.
Our loyal soldiers aren't the simple punching bags you've come to expect, are they? Somehow these humans, these mere mortals, dare to stand against ye fearsome gods. All is possible with Mother! Judgment comes.
Not bad.
Because it took me for all 4 turns.
Well done.
Probably going to be
Seems
2
like that's
stars.
the last of them.
Last. There are more heads to the Hydra than you will ever comprehend, heroes. This is a minor setback at most.
Well, at least we don't have to listen to you any longer today. I consider that alone a victory.
Why are you bothering to talk to him, Caretaker? Bruce Oris.
Well done.
Unless somebody's going to be joining
If
us.
Hydra wasn't paying attention before, they are now. Stay sharp.
Count on it.
Yeah, just 2 stars. Sad. I'm pathetic. Well, this is Game Plus, so it is switched up a notch in difficulty from when I finished out the game the other night. You stand there for a second, looking cool. Robbie posted to Superlink. Did you guys hear about Simkara? An entire lake just went poof. What do you mean poof? Like disappeared in a cloud of smoke, except there was no smoke. That sounds pretty bad. Did you hear about it from one of your Google sources? I worked with Silver Sable before. She's from Simkaria and has been looking into it. Got Mr. Connections over here. You want an introduction? I'll pass. She uses too much tech when a good old-fashioned steak will do. Or magic. Wow, no one's on Team Tech? Such brave statements made using my own technological invention. Technology can do amazing things. Thank you, Spider-Man. Thank you. Someone who gets it and won't have their spark randomly misfunction in the next upgrade. Ilyana, were you walking the Abbey grounds late last night? Yet. Weird. I saw a strange light out my windows. We're the only ones here who have our underglow, so I figured it was you. Maybe Carol was out for a moonlight stroll? No way Captain Marvel isn't a soft glow. She's a portable sun. Also, you can't take a midnight stroll during the new moon. Just witchy things. Nerd. Says the man who named his katana. Keep pushing me, and I'll share it with Blade Facts. Are you there? By the way, this is Mika. Oh, yeah, that's from yesterday. Right. Okay. Here we are. This is our room. It's pretty Spartan right now. We'll gussy it up later. Yes, I used the word gussy. I know. I'm going to hang out with somebody. Let's see. Any other options? No, just those ones. Carol.
New York always comes
I'm already
together
at level
during a
7
crisis.
on. It says
And
2.
seeing us fight for them
you hit 5 and
hastens
then
it.
it resets. What keeps track?
Worst part about that Hydra
and
job?
Robbie, we're at
Manhattan
6.
traffic.
And Wolvie, we're at 4. So, hey. Oh, no.
You're looking
It's going to be a
well,
present,
Hunter.
so I've got to do a hangout with Carol because I've got good presents for her. Pool lounging, just as girls.
I'm getting used to the Abbey. Didn't think I'd like it at first. Monks lived here isn't on my list of preferred amenities.
What changed your mind?
It reminds me of a Kree outpost. Mostly solitary, but you have your team around. Enough contact with civilization to avoid going loopy.
What do you get when Captain Marvel goes stir-crazy?
You tell me.
Someone who is not enjoying herself?
No, I'm having a great time. I thought you were setting up a cheesy joke.
Oh, no, I was really curious. When you have cabin fever, what does it look like?
How about me 20 minutes ago?
Nice.
What about you? You died here,
You know,
so
I've died
bet you
3
have
centuries
some
ago, but I have a
complicated
lot of
thoughts
that.
about this place.
Current lingo.
It seems the bad memories of this place outnumber the good ones.
I had a place like that. When you're done with all this, you can leave. For good, if you want. Don't believe anyone who says you have to come back. Do what's best for you. If that's the Abbey in your rear view, so be it. I'll help you pack your bags.
Thanks, Carol.
Of course.
Well, we just happen to have a Captain Marvel #1 from 2012. Its legendary quality, giving it to Captain Marvel seems straightforward. Yes, it's
I
worth
love
plus
it.
10.
You're a mind reader.
5, 2, 2. That's 19 points. That go all the way up to 5 again. Is that capped or almost? I'm not sure. Who else do we need to talk to? Magic is outside. And we also have to meet Abigail's ghost.
Feeling a chill, Magic?
You could say that. I've been staring at the night sky trying to figure it out.
Figure what out?
You're observant, Hunter. You tell me.
You are trying to figure out how to bring Wanda back.
Close, Hunter. But no. Something much more sinister has grabbed my attention.
Sinister?
When I was holding the transdimensional door for you back there, I sensed something was at the docks with you. Something dark and familiar.
What did you see, Ileana?
I did not see, I said. I sensed something there. But that's not the only thing I sensed today.
She's very sensational.
Something has shifted in Limbo. I cannot quite put my finger on it. All I know is that whatever is happening is also strangely familiar to me.
I tried,
and when
just
all
doesn't
you
work.
knew was darkness and despair growing up, that warm, fuzzy feeling of familiarity is not just a warning sign, but an alarm bell.
I know what you mean. Danger is something I am a little
Danger
too
is my
comfortable with
middle
myself.
name.
Reminds me of my mother. There is almost a comfort in it.
Yes, you understand. Not many can. I'd like to be left to my thoughts now, Hunter. I still have a lot of thinking to do.
Sure thing.
While I try to make sense of what I felt at the docks and the energetic shifts that ripple through Limbo. I will let you know if I do.
Roger that. Open the library door. I don't know. Do I have a library card? I have no idea what that means. Oh, it's got the glowy symbol.
I'm glad to see you're getting comfortable with the words of power, Hunter. If you're going to continue our little investigation of the Abbey, they'll be vital to your success.
Investigation?
If you drive to
A
this
side
place, you have to use the Abbey
but a
Road.
potentially transformative one. With my blessing, Wanda was working to uncover what may be the
Beatles
most
joke?
powerful.
Just what in the hell do you think you're doing in here?
Standing in the library?
I've given you free rein so you could get back on your feet. But I never thought you'd pull something like this.
What is it you think I am doing, exactly?
Don't be coy. It does not suit you.
I don't understand why you're such a controlling witch, let's say.
I told you how hard it's been since we lost Agatha. Instead of letting it rest, you decide to reopen the wound?
Oh, Sarah. I never thought of this place like that.
Of course you didn't. And now it's done. Why should I ever stand in your way?
What a whiner you are. Jeez. Maybe that's what happens when you spend thousands of years in
That anger wasn't meant for you, dear. You
menstruation,
know that, right?
menstruations.
Don't hold it against
sorry.
Sarah.
Menopause, that's what I was searching for.
She may try to mask her feelings, but you know she is struggling with what happened. Why are you hiding from her?
For most people, the captivating relationships of their lives are formed over a matter of days and years. Sarah and I spent centuries together exploring this world, fighting the darkness, watching cities and even nations form and then crumble. And yet we persevered together.
Yeah?
You still have not answered my question.
Good point, me.
It may be difficult to understand, but she needs this time.
I don't think she does.
Sending Wanda away, sealing the library, that elaborate memorial she conjured up. She didn't waste any time trying to bury what happened.
You are right. I do not understand.
It isn't up to me to reveal myself. It's up to her to accept what happened
What a load
and
of
allow
shit.
herself to grieve.
Pushing the responsibility off on someone else.
When that happens, we'll see each other again, but not before.
I trust you will do what is right for Sarah. So, what is it you are looking at here?
Yes, we should get back to the real reason I asked you to meet me here. Wanda's journal. The Abbey grounds have a great deal of history. Many of its secrets remain hidden, even after all this time.
Even to you?
Even to me. Wanda had taken to exploring the grounds in search of a strange energy we both sensed. Knowing that Sarah had no intention of waking you to investigate, Wanda felt it was up to her to take your place. Of course, being the clever girl that she is, her notes are written in an ancient, transient cipher that I've only just begun to understand. Have a look at the first entry.
I will have a look at the first entry. I have to restore what I've taken from the altar. The damage I've done can only be reversed when all the elemental rods.
I'm sure it still seems a bit cryptic, but Wanda was definitely onto something.
Or on
If
something.
you remember my altar, that's where she was conducting her experiments.
An investigation that involves experiments? Why do I feel like you are going to get me into trouble?
Since when has that ever stopped you? Let's meet out at the altar. I'll try to do a better job of explaining from there. Charlie will show you the way if you've forgotten.
I'll find Charlie in a sec. First of all, we need to run around. About the wild hunt. Some arcane knowledge, more importantly. Faded journal page. That is part 1 of 12 caretakers. Journal. There are a bunch of journals to collect in the game. And reading them to you seems unnecessary. Do I have any chests yet? Keys? I have no arcane keys yet. Alright, Charlie. I'm following you. Don't lead me astray. How about word of power open?
She believes in our purpose.
Talk to Agatha. Hi, Agatha, again.
Like most things on the grounds here, there's more to this place than meets the eye. Do you remember the words I taught you as a child?
Are you going to make me
Latu
say it?
Verata Nicta?
Humor an old, dead woman.
Ugh. Hocus pocus.
You haven't lost your touch, dear.
Really?
The
Hocus
words
pocus?
may be simple, but these plinths won't appear for just anyone.
Good use of the word
Each
plinth. You don't hear
represents one of
plinth
the
used a
basic
lot.
elements, their power activated only by the elemental rods they would normally be holding.
And where are the elemental rods now?
Scattered to the wind, unfortunately. A side effect of Wanda's experiments here.
You mean when it blew up and
Let
killed
me
you?
guess.
That's right. I want you to find the missing rods and return them here. Hopefully, as I decipher Wanda's journal, her notes will aid in the search.
But you have not actually told me what the greater purpose is here. What are we doing this for?
All in good time, dear. After what happened with Wanda, I'd rather you take things slowly. In fact, I don't want you overthinking this little project. There's no rush, and you don't have to help if you don't feel like it.
Oh yeah, you just had me
But
go through all
there
this,
is
and now
one
I'm
more
not going
thing
to help.
before I head back to the library.
God, here it comes. Oh, my first key. Nice.
An arcane key.
Just a little something. A token for your efforts so far. The key can be used to open that chest nearby.
I want to open that chest. I want to open the purple
Like so
chest that's
many
in the
other
library.
oddities around here, those chests tend to appear before those who deserve them most. Make yourself that person.
That seems intentionally vague.
Well, I am a game
It's more
writer.
fun that way, isn't it?
You don't want me to actually say
I'll be in
things
the
out
library working on the
straight out.
translations if you need me, dear. Good luck.
Oof. Alright. Grab the key. Use it on an arcane chest. Unfortunately, this one. It's white quality. It's got gems. Armor stand and a common combat bonus. What else they got for me? Wouldn't believe how long it took me to figure out that I could teleport like that using the map. Because it wasn't obvious and they don't tell you anywhere. Hi, Agatha, it's me.
Hello, Hunter.
You said something earlier.
I'm gonna go ahead and buzz through this really fast. Because, frankly, I'd like to play.
Hunter?
And I've been through all this.
Goodbye.
But I do want to at
Leave
least...
something, dear? You know where to find.
Last one.
Where did the word?
Okay. So we've got everything taken care of, I think. Oh, now we get to start reading. Again, I'm going to be skipping through these. Because there's a lot of text. Reading it at you does not sound like a lot of fun. For me, or for you. They each give me a little bit of arcane knowledge, I think. See, that's what I want a key for. But no, can't have a key on that, can you? A photo frame. Got anything else in here? Just that thing, and we don't know who that goes for off the top of my head. Got a little bit more gloss. They left the TV on. It's just wasting energy, guys. Do a quick run through the
That
length.
was a worthy hangout, Hunter.
Thanks, Carol.
I love a chance to rock my Kree bathing suit.
A chance to rock your Kree bathing suit. That was a Kree bathing suit? My Arcana has reached level 1. 25% bonus resources from pickups.
An
There's the
elemental
fire rod.
I should take this back to the altar.
Yeah, but it can wait until tomorrow, I think. Okay, fine, I'll do it now. Found the fire rod. Show me the grounds. That's the blood gate. No. Agatha's altar there. I can't tell. That looks more like water. That might be fire. The iconography on it looks pretty flamey. Think so?
Perhaps I should try this
Nope.
somewhere
Oh,
else.
that must be Earth. Yeah, that's Earth. That one fire? Or more like water to me. That's fire, okay.
The old magic still holds.
An arcane key. There we go. Now, pop back in here. And open the purple box, man. Got a key. It'll be a while before we find a legendary box, the gold one. So, it's knocked me again. Great. All right.
I see you found one
Yes,
of the
yes, I
elemental
did.
rods. If you'd like to keep...
After restore, done. Metal rods have been returned.
This is a little...
It's a clue.
But the Abbey...
You used...
Right, thanks. So I am going to skip through those, but right now, haha. An epic palette, 60 gloss. Used to get a lot more out of those, but I have most of the palettes by now. 'Cause this is Game Plus. Let's see. I will have 2 resist at mission start. Hope that doesn't wear out while I'm, sleeping. Does everyone else have access to their cool customizations? We want to make sure we got everybody with multiple outfits that they can wear. And Sister Grimm, no. Shadow Witch, don't think so. Although I am curious to see what some of those other, all they're doing, sort of changing the. That's some pretty awful colors, frankly. So we're gonna put her in her Midnight Sun outfit. Just the vanilla variety, I think. So she's set. Nico is set. I could do them all, but I won't. From now on, I will do whoever I do on the daily quest will get updated stuffs. That's what I'll do. Room upgrades. Armor stand. Thank you. Bookshelf. Then I will save. Pardon me. New plus is my current save. I will be right back. I need to refill my cup of coffee. Back. AFK is off. And I sleep. Uh-oh, when it goes white, I think that's another dream with Mom.
After all these years, it is good to see your face again.
Wish I could say the same, Mother. Now enough with this deception and reveal your true form.
But this is my true form. The way I was when you were just a sweet, helpless little baby. You don't remember that, do you? Well, I do. Bringing you into the world was the happiest time in my life.
And taking you out of this world again will be mine.
Ooh, burn.
I thought the words of power would open your eyes. But I should have known my sister and her pet witch would continue to withhold the truth from you.
And what truth is that?
The truth they are keeping from you. You need only.
Wait! Mother! Where did you...
It's a beautiful morning. Nico Minoru.
Was that really her?
Let's see. Wow, okay. I stopped by Agatha's shrine today. I had the strangest feeling like, I don't know how to explain it. Like her hand was touching your shoulder? Huh, I thought it was just me. I haven't been there since the service. You should go, it's peaceful. If she were around, I'm sure she'd want you to visit. Unknown hero, threat or menace. There's a new danger in our fine city. As so often happens, it comes from Queens. Amateur online sleuths captured a JPEG of two suspected spider dupes, Blade and Captain Marvel, seen sneaking around a rooftop with a never-before-seen so-called hero. Who is this leather-clad loon? What is their relation to the trash-talking web-slinger? And what sinister designs do they hold within their heart? Come on. Oh, we're on J. Jonah's radar now. Prepare for some bad press. The Midnight Suns are here to do the job, not get the credit, unlike the Avengers. That's what your action figure... That's why your action figure never took off. I have an action figure? So, about Astounding Spider-Man. Are we going to do something about that? Yeah, he put his spider neck on the line for us. Calm down, kids. There's a plan. There's always a plan. Why do we never act on that plan? I'm certain our wall-calling compatriot is doing just fine. That's great and everything, but he wouldn't be in this mess if it wasn't for us. We should at least track him down. If the rest of you won't do it, us kids will. Cool your jets, people. Head to the war room. Central's highest priority is finding Spider-Man. Breaking. A mysterious boom at an abandoned warehouse is to blame for broken windows, claim Brooklyn residents. The loud bang occurred late last night and is said to have cracked panes of glass in a 3-block radius. According to local authorities, there was no evidence of an explosion. Kids must have got their hands on some fireworks, said resident Eugene Blatko, 34. Happens the same time every year. Big bang, then off to the sky. That's the Nico from before. All right, we've got... Who is a good doggy? Oh, yes, we know who it is. It is Charlie Girl.
Good girl, Charlie.
They left the TV on all night long.
Hey, for someone they just dug up, you look pretty fresh.
Do we have anything new over here? Magic for normies. Music Vox Vivaldi Spring. Look at that as a general use one for any of the magicians. And that one similarly. We'll press the button.
I'm quite pleased with these results.
We have the item bench completed. What next?
Remind me again why you haven't digitized this stuff already? This is going to take way longer than it has to.
There's something to be said of the careful study that can only be achieved by examining the physical documents themselves.
Oh, so it's a Zen thing then? You become one with the old book and it shares its secrets with you?
Always quick to mock the things you don't understand.
Oh no, I'm honestly interested this time. Maybe I can adapt.
Forge upgrades. We have enough money. We have barely enough money for the item bench. The item bench is a big...
undeniable essence of power.
Thanks, Doc. Research. That opens up... No, didn't open up. We already got the maximum number of things it says. But we do have a new gamma
What have you got
coil.
for me, boss? This never gets old. How does this look?
Dark heal, restore an ally
How
to full
long
health,
did you
but
say you
take
were
17
exposed to
damage
this thing?
myself.
It's probably fine.
Step ahead. He has 2. They're really good. I will be able to upgrade one of them. Hellmouth. I'm not a fan of that. The drop thing with Johnny, other than having the ability to just create 2. Heroism. I think we go with this. Get Carol a nice improved card of some sort.
If you find more coil, send it my way.
Use the item bench. Love to.
This should be useful.
Move. 2 free curves. Both
This
of
will
those
do
are
nicely.
pretty damn good. We've got some stuff. Alright, who do we have to talk to? Tony. Carol. Caretaker.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Take a break from training. Choose a response. You're clearly the expert in demon hunting around here. What's your opinion on how we should train? True warrior values techniques over brute strength, repetition and study, not fire and fury. That'll get me 23 credits. Train like you fight with furious intent. No, I don't want to give Iron Man a 30% chance to injure himself. We'll take the money.
Thanks, Hunter.
We're a little short on funds as it is. So we'll just pick up this 9 credits that's laying on the ground, too.
I've got a kid I send on missions.
That guy's a freaking billionaire, and here I am picking up credits off the ground.
Hey, Hunter, when you've got a minute, could you meet me in the war room?
Evidently, I can.
There you are. The intel cache we recovered from Hydra's gunship might seem sophisticated to the casual bystander, but they probably weren't expecting to go up against the likes of me.
Wow.
With Central's help, I can decrypt these babies in no time, providing us a valuable and fascinating glimpse into Hydra's twisted little minds.
Okay. Let's do that then. Decrypt the
What's
intel
the latest
cache.
intel? Time to spill your guts, Hydra. Great intel. Bad news for the world. Let's fix it. Now that we've decrypted the intel, let's put what we've learned to good use. Check out the available hero ops listed on Central.
Well, it's Carol or nobody, so we'll start with Carol.
I think I can handle that. Bye.
Bye. More gloss. Come in here, read the books again. I will not inflict those on you, as I think I did the first time through the game. Pretty sure I did. At a certain point, they stop showing up as having unread stuff in them. Well, Caretaker wants to talk to me, but first, Carol wants to talk to me too.
We've got a situation rapidly developing. I'll be in contact soon, Hunter, my second favorite zombie superhero.
Who is your first?
Tony, on 2 hours of sleep. So, what do you need?
You wanted to talk to me. Oh, I guess I have to.
I have questions for you. Tell
Sorry. I mean, this is all voiced, and it's all, generally speaking, really well done. But I've seen it all, or most of it anyway. And it doesn't necessarily make for interesting streaming.
Nope.
Thank you, Carol.
Anytime.
Plus, I need to run around the grounds a little bit and find some stuff.
An ominous presence stares enter these.
For instance, the water rod is right there.
Buds.
Mind you, I didn't remember the water rod was there. I remembered something was there. Plus, there's things I need to pick. Like my nose. I'm kidding, as far as you know. We need to pay our respects to one of the 4 original Midnight Suns. Once you light up all 4 sets of eyes,
The grave of Jeremiah Kane.
a
Another
legendary
host of the spirit of vengeance.
lucky
I
box.
wonder
There's
if he
something
was
down
as
here,
conflicted
my
as Robbie
reserves.
is about being a ghostwriter.
It is a common masterpiece of painting that we can put in our room once we get a bunch of empty frames. That one's going to be water, I think.
What was Wanda up to here?
A haven. Basically, you can take a character to a haven and have some quality time with them, bump up their friendship, all that good stuff. I saw something over here. There it is. Witch hazel. Whoops. Chicken mushrooms. I don't know if those are a thing. Witch hazel's a thing. Are chicken mushrooms a thing? I have no idea. Faded journal page from Hunter's journal. That's 2 out of 12 of my journal pages now. That is 1 out of 8 on Wanda's journal pages found. Another common quality masterpiece. Although how you can have a common quality masterpiece is an interesting question. Huh? The Death card. Death is a character in the Marvel Universe, and in fact, in the original Infinity Gauntlet series, that's who Thanos is trying to impress, is Death. He kills half the universe. It's possible he's a bit mental. Wheel of Fortune is Domino? Yeah, Domino, who is in Lucky. Hero. Power is that she's lucky. Chicken Mushroom. And 3 things of Wolfsbane. This thing openable? This is openable. I will use Word of Power Open.
The Goddess of Order approves.
And we have opened up, haha, the Whispering Wood. But we do not yet have
There are cracks in this wall.
the word necessary to bust open a wall.
This looks like a fairy ring.
Another wall we can't quite bust open yet. A sealed vessel. Sealed apothecary vessel. That's 1 out of 6. The air rod.
Just what I was looking for.
Well, we now have all of the rods except for the earth rod. Where it is. I don't think I'm getting it. Air. It's fire, water. That one was earth, I think. Yeah, that one's air. No.
This does not work.
Huh. Okay. It's not sure. Oh, I didn't pick it up off the other one. That could definitely lose some people.
Only 1 more to go.
Yep, 1 more to go. Because I know I may just have to cheat. Let's see if I can cheat. Another haven. Not sure if the havens have a different influence on different people or not. I don't think so. I don't think there's anything that ever becomes available in that spot, but I could be mistaken. I know there's some things that I did not reach a conclusion to. First go through, anyway. Alright. Another cracked wall. All in all, it's just another crack in the wall. Lots of oyster mushrooms down there. Fire.
Noble Ashtur guides my hand.
Arcane key. Nice. Oh. 5 oyster mushrooms in that place. And more wolfsbane. I like their inclusion of the grounds. I wish there was a bit more to it, but I think it's a nifty idea. Pretty well done, generally. It just could use more oomph. Oh, ebony and ivory. Who's a good kid?
Who's a good kitty?
See, who's a good kitty? Kitty love me. 25 arcane knowledge and all heroes leveled up. Okay, well that's easy. That's another openable. Well, we will not open that right now. Let's see if we can. Is there any imagery here to make me think that this is openable with the open command? Because that's the key, and I had to look it up. And Vorpine, regular viewer here, who's playing the game now, asked me, because he had the same problem I did. There's no clue here to make you think that you can use the open. I wanted to see it beforehand, double check on the whole thing, that there's no clue that you can use the Word of Power open anywhere on it, and there is not. I got stuck here for the longest time, not being able to find the fourth.
Oshter smiles upon me.
The Earth Rod.
Another elemental rod.
Oh, how about instead of running, we remember that we can click. That seems faster, doesn't it? A little? Maybe it's just me?
There. Finished.
Another arcane. Oh. Ah, the moon seal.
The moon seals are ancient talismans of the old gods. And in your case, they are the keys to unlocking an even greater
What's the
gift.
second one? Is it seeing the unseen?
Is that why Wanda was here? In pursuit of this gift?
Just as we started with you as a child, I allowed Wanda to experiment here, with the hope of focusing her powers through training in basic elemental magic.
Hey, Willie.
But that is not what happened.
Wanda's connection to the old gods, to Chthon, was not the same as yours. She isn't
that's
descended
terrible.
from the blood, and the trials weren't meant for her.
But
I've never
you
tried
knew this
GTA
before she
5.
started?
I played the first GTA.
I did. And you
I
should
hope that
understand
cleans up
that
the
I
problem, at
regret
least,
not
for you.
putting a stop to her efforts sooner.
Then what really happened here?
When
Good luck
Wanda
with
tried
that,
to
for
use this
sure.
moon seal to access the next trial, the blood
Everyone
gate
who's
didn't
online
open,
should have a little,
but the
if
seal's
not a
power
lot,
did
fear
have an effect.
something like that happening to them.
She had visions, both terrible and somehow alluring at the same time. What started as idle
Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Thanks, Agatha. What else do we have? Oh, Agatha's altar. I've got something else to do here? Oh, she's got more to say. All right.
We may have woken you up to save the world. The magic.
As a child,
Where would a fabled witch be with.
and now that the old...
It's time we start. Oh, and.
Alright, so now are we done with her? Looks like it. We have to talk with Caretaker. Oh, Joy. She's always a joy.
Well, don't leave me in suspense. How are you enjoying the library?
Wow, yeah, let's just pretend like
I
you
thought
didn't
we were past
ream
that.
me out about it.
We are, but I'm still allowed to be annoyed.
Why not?
You had your moments.
The world is at risk of being consumed by Lilith. We cannot afford to leave any stone unturned, even if it means upsetting you.
It's not my feelings I'm worried about.
Well, you
The
certainly
last time I
didn't
gave
seem
someone
that way
free
last
rein
night.
at the library, it cost us dearly. I'm not sure we can handle any more unexpected
At least we are talking.
You're right about that. Don't leave poor Spider-Man waiting too long now.
Stop telling me what I'm supposed to do. Really annoying. Not just telling me what to do, but giving me attitude about it every single step of the freaking way. But I'm fine, really. Upgrade abilities. Well, we
Practice makes perfect.
can upgrade Carol.
I think we've got something for everyone.
And daily sparring. Let's see. Combat bonus. Good. Do I still have my combat bonus? I don't know. Well, we're supposed to, like... I think I've got to take Spider-Man.
Well, you know what they say about practice, right?
It makes you less annoying? Alright. Me and Spider-Man and who else? Millennials using their
I would be
phones.
rotting inside that creature's gullet if not for Spider-Man. Time to return the favor.
We'll find him. We're running facial recognition on every surveillance camera in the cloud. They just keep moving too fast.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but you think Team Spooky's doing any better?
Nothing.
Well, your inflection on that last dactyl was perfect. Perhaps a magnetism rune.
Against a level 5 demon alien hybrid? Where did you learn your magic? Demo Khan?
You know, you really do have a look.
Hunter's right. This isn't working.
On to plan C. Well, more like D.
Norman won't mind if I borrow a few Oscorp satellites at 45,000 feet, right?
Higher, further, faster, baby.
82nd and 5th. Well, between 5th and Madison now.
Guys, they're live. And they're trending.
Hashtag Big Alien Apple.
Not bad.
Thanks. Now imagine if you had just asked for our help sooner.
No time for an after-school special. Patching it through. Patching it all through.
We need to hurry.
And who shall I take as the third? Well, Spider-Man is generally terrible for starters in the game. So I don't want to take one of the others who are low level or not particularly awesome. Cap is good enough on defense. Oh, but not as a starter, maybe? Yeah, me and Captain America, we have a lot in common. We're fucking old. Let's take the battlefield scanner instead. No, we're going to need to move more likely. Okay. And good evening to you, Snake. All right. So me and Spider-Man and Captain America are going to rescue Spider-Man. It's complicated. Yeah, same old. Basically, if I'm here at my usual time, then I'm probably okay.
Venom has taken to the rooftops, and he's tossing just about anything he can find onto the streets below. They're in...
My days are quite similar, generally speaking. So I keep a pretty even amount of energy, contentment. Pick your words. Of course, you realize yoinking a woman like that is likely to snap her neck. You might remember that from, you know, when you killed your you were in love with.
Jeez. You'd think he'd at least have tennis elbow or something by now?
Spider-Man, we just collect the bones and bring them home to Mother! Subdue this animal and bring it to Site 1. We'll squish your face and eat your...
Hydra Bob joined Hydra for the dental plan. That didn't turn out great for him.
I'd seriously consider switching occupations if I were you, friend. I know, no job's perfect. But at the end of the day, it's all about the coworkers.
Alright, rescue civilian. Rescue the trapped civilian, generate heroism. To use the rescue civilian card, watch out for objects thrown by venom. Wow, that English, the language is hard. Fallen Venom is hurling objects at the heroes. Any heroes inside the target area will take damage at the end of the turn. Use move abilities to reposition heroes and avoid damage. Tip, knock enemies into targeted areas. Turn the tables on that.
Forever in service.
What this is, give all heroes 31 block. That's nice. I love that card. Everyone. That's a whole lot of Spider-Man stuff to start. Okay, he's got 27. Force Venom to target Spider-Man's location. And he's at 27.
I cannot fathom why one of my mother's fallen is so obsessed with you.
The target would be KO'd.
That means.
Hit a second
Eddie
target.
and I were doing our thing here in New York way before those horns grew out of his head. I've never known him to pick on civilians, though. We need to get these people out of his way.
Let's see. Let's start building up some heroes.
Just the boost I needed.
We don't have as many dinks as we used to anymore. If we have an extra point, we'll be able to take him out. I've cleared the crash zone. Quick punch. Oh, this will get Cap out of
Here
the
we
area.
are.
I'll just leave Spider-Man in.
I am impressed.
Draw 2 cards and gain a fast. Knockback and taunt. Let's see. Oh, we can X out one of them. Oh, that's not. Oh, Xing that one out wouldn't be bad. But we need to get Spider-Man out first. Knockback kick. He's going to be drilled straight backwards. He's going to be drilled straight backwards. Oh, we can knock it into that. That kill them? I don't know. We'll just.
This one's for you.
I don't know if that got me out of. Yeah, okay, it got me out of the crashing circle.
It must be tough losing all
We have
the
a card
time.
play
For,
remaining.
like, decades.
Rescue the.
We'll take care of the rest.
We will. Redraw. I hate having a hero combo out my yin-yang, you know? Alright, we could hit either one of these two for 10. Not worth it. And big rock's gonna hit there. I think we are... not a rock, an air conditioner.
Forever in service.
You're mine.
Spider-Man is weak. Yeah, his kung fu is pretty weak, I would say.
They're almost here. Hold
Two
position.
more. They're both dinks.
Your sacrifice
He's gone
will
into
be
a frenzy. And he's overloaded, so he's going to explode and die. We have another.
Lilith must not have left instructions for Hydra on how to control her new pet. Can't say I feel sorry for them, but there's still civilians trapped here too.
Oh, cool.
Let's see, Spider-Man
hear it too.
and
Talking in
Hunter
my
are
head.
both inside the Splody
It's a
zone.
comm system, the same one I activated in your suit.
Right, that was gonna be my next guess.
Let's see. We've got 3 points and 3 plays. Those two are both going to die without us doing anything about it. Let's have Hunter rescue the civilian. I don't think I have any Hunter cards in there, so move.
I have freed one of the civilians.
All civilians are safe.
The civilians are clear. It's open season on Hydra and their pet monstrosity.
Thank you. Can we just get back
They
to the
will
damn
be the
game?
next to fall in the hunt.
There's no way to
Wow.
fast forward
Did you
through
ever work with
those.
a guy named Craven?
Alright, Spider-Man, draw 2 Spidey cards, gain
Try this
fast.
on for size. Just the boost I needed.
Chain Strike. Well, the way I can get the Chain Strikes off is by using one of the dinks, but they're going to destroy themselves, so I don't even bother. But we've got to get Spider-Man out of the unpleasantness zone. They would keep him firmly in the unpleasantness zone. That gets him out of it. Allows us to drive him into him.
This would be a lot easier if you guys just give up now.
Oh, Cap's got to get out of that zone because that's where what's-his-face is throwing his crap. Fortunately, we have a move. But first, we will redraw one of the chain strikes. And move Cap out. Got 4 points. Is there anything we can do? Can't hit any of those guys. Those guys are all going to die already. Would like to get rid of him. Well, we'll just move Cap to, say, here. Gotta say that building has a lot of air. I knew this was going to be a difficult one because Spider-Man's damage is terrible. Captain America isn't very good to start.
I've got your back.
And oh, you bastard!
Don't waste the opportunity.
Now's your chance to hone those skills of yours. Don't leave any Hydra standing.
Great, thanks. He's got 23. We have a hero combo up. We can nuke somebody. 72, that'll exactly get him. Unfortunately, it leaves me in the circle still. But hopefully we didn't move Cap into the circle as well. The air conditioning circle.
That was great!
Yeah, we did. Not ideal. Punch with a knockback and taunt. That will move Cap out. Taunt. Bad man. Oh, it has a knockback to boot. That'll almost kill him.
Watch my back. Nice armor. Pity if someone punched a hole in it.
You tell him, Cap. And we've got one card play left. We can't finish anybody with the chain strike, I don't think. Well, we can finish him, but I don't think we can get a second whack off on anything. Pardon the phrase. But it should get Spider-Man out of the circle error problem. Ooh, we can, and stay out of the circle.
Oh, this should be good.
For one.
Now that was something.
We have a point left. Are there just the two of them left? Two bad guys, and then presumably we get Venom when we're done here. Spider-Man's out. You can finish that guy off.
Hope they're ready.
Oh, Cap can finish that guy. Either way, it was fine. Redraws. I don't think we have any use for a quick right now. We don't have a use for the taunt venom either. Okay, so we should be fine now. Everyone's out of the circle of air conditioning.
We're losing ground for victory.
It will all be over soon.
And this guy is... It really gets old. The camera, the forced camera moving in this game is so freaking annoying. No, that moves me into the circle. That's not a good answer. That keeps Cap in the circle. Get rid of the bind. Card plays, which means we have to get Cap out somehow. Move. Get Cap out with the move, and we'll have two different plays for Spider-Man to hopefully get out of the circle. So we'll play that.
Looks like it's up to me.
He's fast.
Let's do this.
Which is heroic cards cost one less. Oh, well, that will work. Cap will still be in the circle. I guess it's a Captain America card. Card plays. I think Cap's going to get whacked either way.
Bring it in.
still has some shooting.
Nice assist.
Maybe we don't even have to worry about the last air conditioner from Venom. I just noticed the Firaxis logo on the cell phones.
But we hope you try.
Shing! Defeat Fallen Venom to complete the mission. Fallen Venom's symbiote binds can be broken by attacking them with hero abilities. Why are they still
Peel back your flesh.
Yes, I know. You'll peel back my flesh, blah, blah, blah.
Don't suppose you'd let us actually try and help you, Eddie?
Gain 27, block, and draw 2 cards.
You took everything from us, Spider-Man. And now, we will take your world.
Damage and taunt each
Gonna put that
enemy
down as
in
a
an
definite
area.
maybe.
Hit 2 of them. Kill 1. The other one is also... Oh, that's nice.
I'm going in.
That taunt.
Pain only makes us hungrier.
Quick slash.
You are too weak for this fight.
Forceful knockback. Quick punch. Quick kick. I don't think we need any redraws. Anyone injured? Nobody is injured. But this will give us +2 heroism. And his health is at 93, so we're going to go ahead and start building up some points. Yeah. Select a single target.
Walk
Because
the
he's
light.
capped.
Appreciate the lift.
You're too strong for you.
It's like a ton of bricks.
If you have 72 block, will do.
A tasty human burrito.
That'll freeze.
Can't break free.
Looks like
Forcements.
they have help.
Follow Spider-Man's lead here. He's the expert when it comes to Venom.
Thanks. I recommend giving him a wide berth, especially if he's feeling huggy.
Let's see. So, quick kick. Doesn't. So we quick kick him. I was trying to see if there's a way to quick deal with both of these guys in one shot. It doesn't look like it. So, we're just gonna
Here we go.
him.
At least you get to travel to new, exciting destinations before you get beat up.
Forceful knockback.
Your time has come.
Only delay on me.
Why do I only have one card play? I thought that was a quick kick. You take that one guy out. He's sitting at 44. I wanted to get off a quick punch. Forceful knockback in any direction. Discard a random card. That's not great.
Your fate is sealed.
Even we have our limits.
Let's redraw the whip. Let's redraw the holy flame. Quick kick. Yeah, I don't know why my first move used a card. Spider sense is not a welcome draw. 4 points. That'll be good for 15 points. Use it 25. That'll move. Alright, for Hunter will move. Within whittling distance. Doesn't quite reach it. All right.
You are within our reach. No.
Ow, ow.
Ugh, that punch left a residue.
That hurts.
What is he doing?
Fight heroes. Embrace Mother's love.
Spike bomb. Deal 9 damage and apply 1 bleed to all units in the area. Whoa, that's a big area.
And they spoil the meat.
Is he always like this?
I wouldn't take it personally. Eddie always gets extra grumpy when he's hungry. Think he's bad. You should see Jameson if he doesn't get his morning bagel.
Alright. So if I hit him, I can bounce back and take out Eddie as well.
I'm on it.
For the first time, but I expect that there are multiple times you need to beat up Eddie.
I think
Still
that
explode
counts
in
as a
his bomb
unanimous decision.
form or not. His bomb form is gone. Go ahead and quick kick this guy. Maybe do a redraw or two. Let Eddie get back up and continue. Why is that guy?
Not to brag, but I feel pretty good right now.
Wait. He's got no life. Why isn't he dead? Do quicks no longer KO? On the knockback? I'm confused. We've got plenty of points. We'll go ahead and play this one. We'll have even more points.
I'm going for it.
I guess quicks in Game Plus mode no longer automatically take out dinks. You actually have to do some damage. Quicks are nowhere near as good as they were in the basic game, that's for sure. Alright. Come on back, Eddie.
Mother tells us to hurry.
Guess we're not done.
Eddie's getting back up, presumably. He is.
Nothing can save you from us, little spider. Not heroes, not puny soldiers. We will never stop until you are ours.
I believe him. We need to put an end to this fight soon before he brings down the entire city.
God, I fucking hate when they yank my goddamn camera around. God, I hate it so much.
Take that!
Faster than you.
Hell, symbiotes. Jesus. The next melee attacker will be bound. We don't want to hit him anymore this turn, then, do we? Card plays. You can't knock back. Do you have to do damage to that? You have to damage it. Good God.
Looks like it's up to me.
Leave some for the rest of us.
fine with immune to knockback. I just gotta get Captain America back into the goddamn battle.
Weak, even for Hydra.
Boy, I have to completely change the way I built my deck from my first go through in the game. Quicks are just not that fucking good unless they actually do some damage. I don't see where I got anything else I can do.
We will crack your tiny bones.
Yeah, but boy, are those moves are the other any quick that doesn't do damage is fucking terrible. It's worse. Spider-Man's quicks are just awful because they don't do damage. So unless I can reliably knock somebody back into something so they take damage, they're worthless.
We sense your fear, heroes. We can taste it. A sweet marinade.
I would swear that it actually said, though, that his knock.
Oh, sorry, Eddie. Think you're just picking up a
Oh,
whiff
if I
of
quick
garlic
kick,
from DeCarlo's.
it
Tell you
doesn't
what,
show a skull.
call off this
Okay.
ending the world thing.
We
and
know.
Lunch is on me.
All right. Boy,
Your
are they
mother abandons
really
you.
not good. Let me draw that for frickin' sure. Let me draw that. Now that's but it's a conditional chain. We've got 3 card plays. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit him with Holy Flame.
You first.
I can't take the bounce.
I'm going.
Wow. I'm glad you're on our
We'll
side.
sticky him up, so to speak.
Soon we eat.
I tell you, the game mode plus is a lot harder. What the hell was that? He was bound. He's not supposed to like be able to do something.
We are not out of this yet. Perhaps if someone fed the creature, it would stop complaining so much.
Oh, everything is Spider-Man here. Fuck. We definitely don't need 2 of those. Give me something decent. How much is he at? He's at 52. God, the developer who made it require us
Here we go again.
to not be able to turn off the forced camera movement. He can just fuck right
I
off.
saw a move
He's
like that
bad at
once,
his job.
centuries ago.
Alright, well that'll do some damage. Will that do more damage? It will. The damage numbers on the cards are much lower in comparison to the mobs now. And the quicks are terrible. If they don't do damage, they're fucking useless.
Look how fragile you are. Stand here.
Get this off of me!
You will suffer for that.
Suffer for that one.
I think I saw some of that thing on the floor of the Abbey.
Shield bounce damage and taunt every mob in the area. I get all three? I do. Can I? Yes, I can barely get all three.
No time to lick our wounds.
He's at 11. I cannot act. Free me.
This one's for you.
We get Eddie back for a third time? Let's find out.
This is a great victory, everyone.
No, I think we're done. Game Plus mode is way harder. Holy crap.
We are eternal.
He fights like a damned Wendigo!
Unstoppable.
Oh, he's not unstoppable. Just really annoying.
You just had that up your ass
my
this whole
worst
time,
idea ever.
Spider-Man?
Good afternoon, Demo Venom! Here's a special request from all of New York to you, our slobbiest invaders since Thanos. That was exceptionally loud. Had to get bit by a radioactive spider with really good hearing.
I was going to say, amazing.
That's what the kids tell me. I think I'll pass out now.
Don't worry. I know a safe place.
Just requires you to, walk through limbo to get there. What's the worst that could happen, Spider-Man? Yeah, only 2 stars. Getting 3 stars is going to be a lot harder in this mode. Especially in any story mission. I imagine getting 3 stars out of a story mission will be just about impossible. Spider-Man sporting the old banana hammock. Hi, Nico.
Hunter, I was just looking for you. We need your assistance.
Who is we?
The Esoteric Mystical Order, specifically the Knights of Intellect and Dimensional Spiritualism.
That is an elaborate name.
You can blame Doctor Strange. Oh, I may have rearranged a few words so it spells out emo kids.
Tell me what you need.
Doctor Strange Magic and I are researching a crucial moment in your past, but it's probably better if we just show you. How about it? Ready to uncover one of the greatest mysteries about your life after death?
Lead the way.
Let's do it!
Let's do it. We have to. All right. Emo Kids Club meeting. Emo Kids.
So, about the spell that brought you back to life, it worked better than expected, but there are some gaps.
You are talking about my death?
Exactly. The memories of your final moments might tell us how you defeated your mother 3 centuries ago. That could give us an edge this time around.
Those memories are lost.
Maybe not. We think there's a way to recover them.
How would that?
Doctor Strange can... And when you're ready to be... Magic and Doctor Strange can...
I will...
No rush.
Dr. Spooky?
Hunter, I'm glad you're present. Why, the Knights of Intellect and Dimensional Spiritualism, the Abbey's... Regarding your resurrection...
Yeah.
How...
Animating your...
Eels.
Didn't...
Just...
Magic.
Yes.
How does this...
This is the ritual.
So...
Should this...
There is... Does... That...
Tell Nico.
And don't explode. I'll try to not explode.
The first part's easy. I need you to focus on...
Well...
It's just...
I...
Get on with it. It's less interesting the second time
Hunter,
through.
Tell us what you see.
Fights are simpler and more difficult.
I raced through the Abbey grounds, angry, terrified. It is too late. We were not ready for this fight. My foot slips, but I catch myself. I run with my blades exposed. I am completely
blades.
alone. The moonlight guides my path. My lungs ache. My heart pounds. I rush toward my doom. I cannot. No!
Scaredy cat.
Whoa! We all saw that, right?
I have no words to describe it.
Finally.
Well, how about that?
It did.
Not yet, but we made
Neck?
Heck yeah! Oh, and we need ingredients. We're done for...
Reveal new abilities. Blood for blood. On KO, restore 20 health. Some nice ones for Nico. Which fire is the most fun you can have in a card game with your clothes on? I'll only get one? That one's just so awesome when it works.
Whatever the good Dr. Justice was up to spells bad news for us.
Good girl, Charlie.
Good girl, Charlie.
You kept civilians out of carnage. Nice work.
Thanks, Cap. Although, we could call Carol Cap as well, couldn't we? She's a captain, too.
Fascinating.
Essence. Now for the essence. Have any spare essences that just happen to be laying around? Because currency is frequently an issue. Beta journal page, that is arcane knowledge. 2. I get one more cosmetic reward from arcane chests. Okay, cool. Cool. Beans. Beans, the magical fruit. Got nothing over here. A lot of these will end up giving you some additional arcane power as well. What we got on here? heroes here. Nico. Definitely want to add that to hers. Let's see. Curse. Blood magic. Blood magic for sure. Any other heroes? No, we got everything covered there. Who do we go with? Snap at Spider-Man. Check Spider-Man's customization. Go with the combat outfit. Midnight Sun's not bad. Demon Spider's a bit much. Symbiote suit. Defaults, lots of choices. We'll give him the Midnight Sun, so he can look about as cool as Peter Parker could ever hope to get.
You too, Hunter. Kept people safe, preserved works of art.
Who's a good girl?
It is my
Charlie girl.
Make another quick lap down to the chapel. Sometimes the cat's in here. I never did find a use for these my first go through. Let's see if I can manage that this time. Dr. Spooky.
Come to see how the patient is faring? I assure you, Hunter, his injury...
Don't call me that, Eddie.
And we will escape and save and call it an evening in that order. And I shall be back tomorrow night at my usual time, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, knock on wood. Probably going to be Guild Wars 2. Probably a key farm. There should be a new lockbox, new Black Lion chest, so I'll be opening up 25 of those, most likely. And also the new festival, the Lunar New Year festival. I have to go through that on both accounts. So that's my plan for tomorrow. I should be back usual time. Hopefully you had some fun tonight. Enough that you'll come back again real soon. Please. I'll be back tomorrow. Have a great Monday night. I hope the rest of your week, always trying to set achievable goals. Hope the rest of your week doesn't suck. Catch you next time. Take care and ciao for now. Bye, guys.